Hello everyone. Are you preparing for a teaching exam? Do you want a strong concept of pedagogy? Or are you a teacher who wants to improve professionally? Then this complete pedagogy course is specially designed for you. Today I'm introducing a full pedagogy series where we will cover everything step by step from basic to advanced level. In this video, you will understand pedagogy is a very simple, clear and exam-oriented way. This course will help you in teaching exams, interviews, classroom teaching, professional development. We will not just memorize definitions, we will understand concept deeply. So Module 1 is Introduction to Pedagogy Foundation. What is pedagogy? Pedagogy is the art, science and method of teaching. How students learn, how teachers should teach, how learning can be improved. In simple words, pedagogy is equal to teaching plus learning plus methods. Difference is education, overall process, teaching, teachers' activity, learning, students' change, pedagogy, how teaching and learning happen. In Module 2, we will learn aims and objectives of education. Aims of education: intellectual, moral, social, emotional, physical, spiritual developments. Example, teaching honesty is a moral aim, teaching teamwork is a social aim. Module 3 will be learner and learning process. Characteristics of a learner: individual differences, motivation, interest, intelligence, age and maturity, types of learning, learning by doing, learning by imitation, learning by insight, trial and error. In Module 4, the very important topic, teaching methods. Major teaching methods: lecture method, discussion method, demonstration method, project method, activity-based learning, problem-solved method, inquiry method. For example, science experiment is demonstration, group debate, discussion method. Module 5, Teacher, Role and Qualities. Role of a teacher: guide, facilitator, motivator, counselor, role model. Qualities of good teacher: subject knowledge, communication skills, patience, fairness, creativity. Module 6 will be Educational Psychology. That is the core pedagogy. Important theories: behaviorism, Skinner, Pavlov; cognitivism, Piaget; constructivism, Vygotsky; Bloom taxonomy, and Bloom's levels: remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, create. Module 7 will be Classroom Management and Assessment. Classroom Management: discipline, student engagement, time management. Assessment types: formative assessment, summative assessment, diagnostic assessment. Example like quiz is a formative assessment. Final exam is a summative assessment. Module 8, Modern Pedagogy and Trends. Student-centered learning, digital pedagogy, inclusive education, activity and competency-based learning. So let's start lesson 1. Meaning of pedagogy. Pedagogy is the science and art of education that deals with teaching methods and learning processes. Simple explanation. Pedagogy explains what to teach, how to teach, why to teach, whom to teach. In classroom terms, pedagogy helps a teacher decide which method, which activity, and which assessment to use. Origin of word pedagogy. Its Greek word pedagogos. Pados means child, ago to lead. So the meaning of pedagogy is to lead a child. Scope of pedagogy. Scope mean area or coverage. Pedagogy has a wide scope. Main area of scope is learner, age, individual differences, interest, abilities. For example, teaching grade 1 is not equal to teaching grade 10. Teacher, teaching skills, personality, professional ethics, classroom behavior. Curriculum, students, syllabus, learning objectives, content selection. Teaching methods: lecture, discussion, activity-based, project method. Teaching aids: blackboard, chart, models, multimedia. Evaluation and assessment: test, quizzes, exams, observations. School environment: classroom climate, discipline, teacher-student relationship. Pedagogy covers learner, teacher, curriculum, methods, aid, and assessments. Nature of pedagogy. Nature means characteristics. Nature of pedagogy. 1. Science. Based on principles, uses research, systematic study. Second is art. requires skills, creativity in teaching, personal style of teacher. Third, dynamic, changes with time, adapts to new technology, updates teaching methods. Next is social process, related to society, prepares students for social life. Child-centered, focus on learners' need, not only teacher-centered. So quick revision is here and exam is ready. Pedagogy means science and art of teaching. Scope, learner, teacher, curriculum, methods, evaluation. Nature, science, art, dynamic, social, center, child-centered. So first quiz for you. Pedagogy is mainly concerned with administration, teaching learning process, examination only, discipline only. The word pedagogy comes from Latin, English, Greek, French. Pedagogy is called an art because it requires rules, experiments, creativity, tests. Lesson 2 is aims of education. What are aims? Aims are the goals or purposes that education wants to achieve. In simple words, aims answer the question, why do we educate children? Need importance of aims of education. Aims are important because they give direction to teaching, help in curriculum planning, guide teachers in selecting methods, shape students' personality. Without aims, education is directionless. Major aims of education are intellectual development, mental aim, means development of thinking, reasoning, memory, and intelligence. For example, solving math problem, critical thinking in discussion. Teacher role is ask question, encourage reasoning. Physical development, development of body, health, and strength. For example, games and sports, physical exercises. Moral development, development of values and character. Values include honesty, discipline, respect, responsibility. For example, teaching truthfulness, respecting teachers and parents. Social development, preparing students to live in society. Skills developed, cooperation, teamwork, leadership, citizenship. For example, group work, school activities. Emotional development, control and expression of emotions, includes confidence, self-control, empathy. For example, handling failure positively, expressing feelings properly. Vocational economic aim, preparing learners for earning a livelihood. For example, skill-based education, career guidance. Spiritual development, development of inner self and moral consciousness. For example, understanding right and wrong, developing faith and purpose in life. Aims of education according to philosophies are idealism, naturalism, pragmatism. Idealism is moral and spiritual development. Naturalism means development according to nature. Pragmatism is learning by doing, practical life skills. Modern view of aims of education. Modern education aims are all-round development, child-centered education, democratic values, scientific attitude. Quick revision. Exam is ready. Aims means goals of education. Education develops mind, body, character, and society. Modern education focuses on all-round development. Quiz 1 is the main purpose of education is examination, all-round development, discipline only, book learning. Quiz 2 is moral development aims at physical fitness, good character, intelligence, employment. Quiz 3 is learning by doing is related to idealism, naturalism, pragmatism, realism. Let's start lesson 3. Learner and learning process. Who is a learner? A learner is a person who gains knowledge, skills, attitude, and values through experience and instruction. In pedagogy, the learner is the center of education. Modern pedagogy is learner-centered, not teacher-centered. Characteristics of a learner. Every learner is unique. Major characteristics are individual differences. No two learners are the same. Differences in intelligence, interest, ability, learning speed. Age and maturity. Learning depends on physical growth, mental readiness. Abstract thinking is difficult for young children. Motivation. Motivation increases learning. There are two types of motivation: intrinsic, self interest; extrinsic, rewards, praise. Interest. Learning becomes effective when students are interested. For example, using stories in teaching English. Intelligence. Ability to understand and solve problems. Teachers must adjust methods according to intelligence levels. Meaning of learning. Learning is a relatively permanent change in behavior due to experience and practice. Learning is not temporary, not by maturation alone. Meaning of learning. Definition is learning is a relatively permanent change in behavior due to experience and practice. Learning is not temporary, not by maturation alone. Characteristics of learning. Learning is continuous, goal oriented, based on experience, individual process, active process. Learning by conditioning, proposed by Pavlov and Skinner. Example, reward for correct answer. Learning by insight, proposed by Kohler. For example, sudden understanding of a problem. Learning by imitation. For example, children copying teachers' behavior. Learning by doing, proposed by John Dewey. For example, experiments, activities, projects.